Hey, good morning, everyone. Michael Fanning here. This is Warm Up 367. And today I was listening to Jay Shetty's On Purpose podcast, and he was interviewing Arianna Huffington, who was with Thrive. And there's a book she references, and the title of the book is called Your Time to Thrive. And I will put a link to the podcast that he does in this warm up. But in there, what she's talking about specifically is what we call micro habits, and establishing micro habits so that we can establish a long-term habit for ourselves. Sometimes we have to start with micro habits because the challenge is this: a lot of times there's something that we want to accomplish or do, but it's just too big in our mind. So we have to break it down into micro habits. And she gives a couple examples in there. I know in my world, for example, when I wanted to just start maybe running again, but I hadn't been running for a while. I used to run a lot, and then I kind of stopped running and started doing more of the rowing machine, but I thought, maybe I should start running again. And in the mornings, when I walk my dog, there's about a 12 or 13 block route that I take to get to this park. And so a micro habit for me is that just running all the way there, I knew I wasn't going to do that consistently, and I probably wasn't going to do that every single day. But if I could just run every other block on every third day, right? So just, so if it's 12 blocks, I'm gonna run 6 blocks, and then walk a block, and then run a block, and just a micro habit. There's a lot of people that we say, hey, can you start journaling? And they go, oh, I don't have time to journal in the morning. Okay, could you just maybe get up in the morning and just write down one word that you're grateful for on a journal? Or what about this? What if you can just wake up and think of one word that you're grateful for first thing in the morning? Try that for a week. Okay, now I want you to start just write that word down somewhere every week. Okay, now that you wrote that word down, now turn it into a sentence, okay? Now that you turn it into a sentence, now turn it into 3 things that you're grateful for. And what's amazing is as we start to do these micro habits where we break things down, it's amazing on how our brain starts to hardwire that activity and we start doing more of it. A lot of times when we think about meditation, you say to somebody, hey, you should learn how to meditate. Do you have 60 minutes in the day to meditate? They go, oh my gosh, no way, I don't have 60 minutes. Okay, do you have 30 minutes? No, I don't have 30 minutes. Okay, do you have 10 minutes? Nope, I don't even have 10 minutes. Do you have 5 minutes? I can't meditate for 5 minutes. I tried, it doesn't work. Do you have 60 seconds? Do you have a 60-second reset? Can you do a 60-second reset? Well, I could probably do that. Okay, let's break it down. Let's just break it down. So I want you guys to all to think, if there's something that you're trying to accomplish and you find yourself not doing it, can you break it down into micro habits? Can you break it down into small bite-sized chunks that you can start doing on a daily basis? You think about people say, I'm not a morning person, I want to get up early. Okay, can you get up just 10 minutes earlier every day? And then can you get up 20 minutes earlier? And then can you get up a half hour earlier? Break it down, right? If you really want to have that level of success and you want to do things, break things down into micro habits. And please listen to this podcast that Jay talks about. She also talks about burnout in there. And a lot of times what happens is people stop doing the things that they know that they need to do to be healthy and to have a solid mindset because they hit burnout, and how do you know you're in burnout? Well, it's little things. Are you grumpy on a regular basis? Are you looking at the world through, negative eyes? Are you waking up every morning just feeling dull, like it's drudgery? Oh my gosh, another day. Are you getting really poor sleep? Are you not sleeping well? Those are signs that it's time to make some changes. It's time to do something differently. And maybe, trying to take on a big change isn't going to help you. So maybe you can take on a micro habit. You guys listen to the podcast, read the book, think about your world, think about where you can implement some of these strategies. All right, everybody, hey, make it a great day. Be awesome and help somebody. Talk to you later.